All right, this is going to be the first thing that you need to do to get a crazy cocaine warehouse place. So basically, you're going to come to the warehouse. Never mind, it has to be 6 p.m. I can fix that. Set time to 1800 and it is 6 p.m. We can now enter the warehouse. Once you progress through the story enough, you unlock this area. You're going to go to Oscar. You're going to I like to purchase something. And then basically, you need to purchase at least, I'll say about 30 or 40 suspension racks. And then stack up on air plots, which is 120 a piece. Now I would do the full spectrum lights. If you want to, you can add some pot sprinklers or soil pourrier. I would highly recommend using the long life soil, $30 a piece for the cocaine. And basically, once you have all of them added to your cart, just go ahead and purchase it. And to hire employees, you just head upstairs. You're going to talk to Manny. You're going to hire an employee, which you can do a cleaner, a botanist, handler, or a chemist. And whatever you're going to do, click one, then send it to the right location, and you basically confirm it. So the best way to set this up, there really isn't no best way, but it's pretty much how you want to set this up. So I was thinking of doing a giant circle. I don't know how I'm going to do this, but I'm going to set it on the edge here. I'm gonna set my suspensions. We're gonna set these up here on the side here. I do want to get across the stairs. I might shorten this and just put it right here, because I want this to go all the way around. Yeah, this is gonna look weird in a second. I'm gonna put one right here, one right here, one right here. Then I'm gonna stretch it all the way around. Then how am I supposed to do this? I can set it right there, I guess. This is short, so I might have to cut this off. I'll put one here. Okay, this is just not matching at all. This is not connected. So make sure this is connected to this one. That's connected. That's connected. Okay, there we go. It's connected. So I'm going to do a giant, I guess a square, whatever you want to call it. Actually, we could just delete this, keep this. So we have room for these machines. I might just do that. And delete this whole row right here and place this right here. To finish the square. There we go. Nice little square we got going on here. And then the right side, we have plenty to walk through with the machines over here. Now we have to place down the air pots. So every single suspension has to have an air pot below it. Oh, in it, not below it. So I'm just going to line this up here. One there, one there, one there, one there, one there. I'm just going to grab all these lights and just match it under it. It can be a little fidgety at times, but it works. One right there, one right there, one right there, one right there. There. Now, these things need a lot of lights. Holy crap. Boom, boom. Okay, is that it? Did I get them all? Okay, that should be nice. Nice little weird square we got going on here. I'm gonna set the air pots on the rest of these empty slots here. There we go. I mean, I could get rid of one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of one of these. Easy entrance here. Yeah, I'll get rid of this one too. So we can just kind of walk in on both sides. Then I was thinking about putting a little bit more in the middle, but I don't know how that's gonna work out. I think there's enough room to put some in the middle. Let's see here. Actually, I could do it. I could do a few in the middle, like something like this, and put the pot right here, pot right here, pot right there. And set the light here, set the light there, and here. There we go. I like this. What do you think about this?
I like it.
Hey, nice. So we have a massive circle and 3 pots in the middle. So we have an easy access of just walking around it. So your workers can actually have an easy access of getting in here and getting the job done, other than just trying to struggle to like clip through things, trying to get to other things. And we have the machines on the side here. We could move these, but I think they're in a decent spot, which we have more back here too. What the hell, you're floating? You can pre-prep these for the long life soil. You can just put them in the air plots. But once you hire workers, they will basically be doing this for you. So this is what it basically looks like from the outside here. I'll jump out. Not jump out, but from a distance. Man, it's not, oh, I should have put, oh, damn it, dude. Oh, yeah, okay, that's why. Actually, yeah, it's not going to be exactly in the, see, it's not in the center, so it's going to be, it's on the left. It's, I wanted to be in the center, which we can't put it in the center because these machines are in the way.
Oh, you're talking about center of the whole building.
Yeah, like in the center. You see how it's like on the left side, which I don't think it matters. I do like this because we can just walk through here and it's just machines, and just walk on the side here. But you guys can put it how you want it. Just basically how I like it, because you can just, you know, easy access if it just walking in here like this, and it should be fine. The machines on the left and shelves on the back to keep on supplies. I assign the workers to these lockers back here so they get paid. I can always remove this end column. I can like move that out to right here, but like I said, this will block the machines, which I don't think we even need these machines over here, do we? Brick press, we could move it back here. All right, go ahead and move this back here. I will put it in this corner. So we have back area, we have the oven, we have the chemistry station, we have the packaging station Mark II, we have the brick press, we have the drying rack just in case we want to grow other things besides cocaine. We have the table, and we have the cauldron here, and we have another table, another drying rack, and another cauldron, and a garbage can on each side of the room. More shelves on the side, tables for money and gold, and the workers are outside. I actually like this. There's a lot more room over here. So I'm going to expand this to here. Wait, should I just, maybe I don't want to expand it too much because I actually want to have room to run, actually like move around. I could just keep it going from right here. Then we have a little pathway. That garbage can's in the way. I gotta remove it. There we go. Place this here, place that there, place this here. Alright, it's starting to look better. Should I add another row right here or just leave it? Because I want this to be even. I mean, I could go out from right here, but we don't have room to walk. Actually, yes, we will. But at least I can just leave a path.
Well, if we need in the back, we can go along the side of the building, go through that door back there.
I could just make a path.
Because we're going to have to.
Yeah, so we can just leave some in the center, like I did with the other side. There we go. That's kind of even. Then yeah, this is not even. Yeah, I did that wrong. I'm trying to match this up with this side with the same as the right side. 1, 2. Yeah, this has to be bigger, I think. This is not big enough, so I'll just put it right here. It's not even because I think the left side is the left side bigger than the right side. 2 pots, space, 2 pots. 2 pots, space. Because this one's inside the stairs. I can do a lot. Yeah, this doesn't make sense.
Building is not squared.
See here, because so you have 2 pots, space, 2 pots, 2 pots, space, and that's empty. I mean, this will work. It doesn't have to be even, honestly. So pots go here in the center. So I'm missing 1. How am I? So that means I need to get rid of. Wait, that means I need to get rid of this row. So I don't understand how this is aligned with the stairs. I mean, 1, 2. I'm gonna put right 3 in the center. I don't have any more. I'm trying to line this up, but I don't think. I'm trying to match both sides.
I don't think we're going to be able to.
So one side has to be shorter than the other. Because how small this place is. We can keep it like this.
I mean, either way you look at it, I mean, that's a lot of plants.
Yeah, that's the point of it. At least we have room. Unless I get rid of this side on the stairs. Get rid of those. Could just do it like this, and
Oh, you're out of light.
could cut it off right here. Have a place where we walk out. I'll just keep it like this, probably. Keep it out of line right here.
Things pretty good.
Yeah, maybe buy more lights. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pretty even. So now we can walk through both sides, and it's there we go. We have a whole thing here, so it's looking pretty nice. I just basically copied this first half onto the right side, which I think one is going to be shorter than the other because this one's going to be longer because this space is only so big you can put in here because the warehouse is pretty small. So I do like this space we got going on here. All right, OG Kush. We're gonna knock on this dude's door, talk to Jabbier. We're gonna make a deal, place it in there. 91% chance, $190. There we go. The deal was successful. 100%. He's all green. Let's see here. What now?
Why didn't they give it to him?
I don't know.
Like, he was maxed out?
Yeah, he maxed out.
Oh, it did.
Oh, we got it?
Salvador, yep. Look in your phone, it's Salvador.
Salvador. Yeah, I see it. So we go to our contacts on our phone. We go to messages and we look at our dead drop. Order a dead drop. Coca Seed. There it is. So I'm going to order 6 of them. Got it. I'll let you know when it's ready. Should be about 3 hours. So yes, we're about to sell our first Coca Seed. So to unlock the Coca Seeds, you basically need to knock on this door, talk to Jabbier, and completely max him out just by selling him high quantity of items. And just keep doing it until you reach 100% all green, and you will be able to do it. And you get a messages, and you should be in your contacts. You just talk to Salvador, and you just hit the pencil icon, and you order it. It's the same way as ordering the OG Kush Seeds.
Drop box is behind the church.
So behind the church. So the easiest way to do this is go behind the church, which is going to be on our map here. Where's my dot at? So here it is. The church is currently right here on completely on the right side. Instead of going back and forth, basically you can prep your money inside of these slots. So you can do up to $5,000. Make sure to fill that up with $1,000 in every slot, then you won't have to refill it until you completely run out. So you should be good on that for a while. This is the best way to assign employees into your Coke farm. So basically, we're going to start off a little bit easier than harder. So basically, these are, you got to pull out your clipboard here. We have to assign trash cans. First, we have to assign him to a locker. We're going to click on locker here, and we're going to come over here. We're going to select the first locker here. That means it's assigned. So make sure it has cash in it. If it doesn't have cash, that means he will not work for you. So make sure you have cash in there. Now we need to click on him. So click on the same guy. Click on the assigned trash cans. Click on that. Make sure you purchased trash cans and set them down, and you will see this giant green box around the trash can. And this is the perimeter of where he will pick up trash from. So make sure you click on the right trash cans. I will make sure to put it in the center of your farm because that's where most of the trash will be. So you're going to click the trash can, click on the pin icon again, go to the next trash can, select the next trash can, select the pencil, select the next trash can once again, and there we go. Everything is assigned. So make sure you click the pencil again, and now this dude will pick up all your trash for you, which he is the cleaner. So he'll come around to pick up all the trash around the trash can and make sure everything is nice and clean and not in the way when they're trying to harvest their own plants, which this is the easiest part. It's pretty easy. So make sure the bin itself is in a good square so it can, clean everything. So if the trash cans are not in the right position, they will not clean everything up. Just saying. So that's how you do that. All right, now for the botanist, we got to assign him to a locker. We're going to do a locker that's not assigned to. Make sure there's money inside a locker so he will work. Now we need to assign him to the supplies that he will be taking the shelf to so he can take the seeds from the shelf. We're going to do that shelf right there. Now we're going to assign him to pots/drying racks. Click that. Then we're going to click on this pot right here. Click on the pencil. Click on this pot. Click on the pencil. And basically repeat it until you get all 8 that you want to work on here. So I'm going to keep on doing it here. Keep on doing it. And the last one right there. Then press E. So now you want to click on these pots that you selected him to assign to. Click E, and you can set the destination where you want them to be sent at. So I'm going to place it to the shelf right here. And if you go to each individual one, you can change what seed you want to do. So for my farm, I'm doing Coca Seeds only. Then I would do speed grow because those do a lot. You can do those, but you don't have to. He is now clipping them, and now he's going to take them to a assigned shelf here. And there we go. They're on the shelf now. So that's basically, you just link these pots to the shelf, and it will bring all the harvesting to the shelf right here. For him to plant more, whatever shelf you link them to, you need to place the seed right here, the cookie seed on that shelf. And basically, he's going to come over here, and look, he's already walking over here. So he's going to slowly walk over here. So now he's going to pick up the seed. Watch. He picked up one seed. Now he's going to plant just like that. And now he will water them too. So this is pretty nice. And he will basically keep going back and forth until all of his plants he will basically keep going back and forth, grabbing seeds and planting them until they're completely done. Then once you harvest them, he will take it to the shelf. Now for the chemist. We're going to interact with the chemist. We're going to press the locker, click on the locker, make sure the money's inside the locker so he'll get paid for it. Interact with the chemist. We're going to assign him to 4 stations here. So click on that. So I'm going to assign him to the cauldron. Plus press the pencil icon. I'm going to do the other cauldron, press the pencil. I'm going to do the chemistry station, press the pencil. We're going to do the oven, and there we go. He's linked to all these. He's going to come over here, mess with the chemistry station. We're going to set a destination to this. Make sure the recipe is selected, and make sure the destination is selected. Link this to a destination. We're going to link it to the packaging station. So once he delivers this to there, it will get packaged. Then we're going to set this to a destination. So we're going to click the destination, and then it's going to come over here and to the shelf over here. Now I need to click on the cauldron destination so you can place it on the lab here, and basically it will go over there just like that. All right, I'm gonna assign this. So I'm gonna take this destination, I'm gonna assign it to here. So he's basically gonna break this crystal meth. He's gonna put the other one inside so it breaks that one. He's gonna close it, cook it. Now he's gonna work on this chemistry station, and that's basically how he does everything. He just basically works on everything, then he will get everything together. He works on the oven, he can work on the chemistry station, he can also work the mixing station, which is this one right here. I'm not currently on that, so you basically link that. You basically link the mixing station the same way you linked these other ones. And now for the handler. So we're going to do the locker again. We're going to assign that locker, make sure there's money in there. He or she will get paid, put money in the locker. So now we need to assign stations. So we're going to assign it to the packaging area. Now we need to add new routes here so we can link it. So we're going to go from routes from this shelf to this packaging station so she can keep delivering the jars back and forth. We can also set routes from the driveway, put it right here, set it to, and link it right about here so we can deliver more jars. We're going to do 200 jars, set the destination to whatever you're at. I'm at the docks warehouse, place order. So when they come, the handler will come over here, go in the truck, grab the items, and come over there and place the jars. So basically go back and forth so you don't have to do that. Now we can set another link from to take these items to the packaging station. She can get the cocaine or whatever meth and bring them over here and package them. Then we already assigned to what storage it will go to, which is over here. The handler, we can also go from, take this shelf right here with all the chemistry station ingredients, then go to, and I'm going to place it on the chemistry station so it can always be filled up on ingredients so the chemistry can keep on working and doing its job. And pretty much repeat the process and get infinite of these things. This is crazy. So the van should be here any moment now. So we have 3 hours until that. I'm going to assign this trash can guy again. We'll apply it to this one. Press the pencil, apply it to this one, press the pencil. And I guess I'll just do these two just in case we get garbage back here, right? The oven just dinged. So the chemist is going to go back here and break it. And once this is broken down and it's placed on that, the handler is slowly going to come over here and pick this stuff up. And actually, he's going to place it over here too. That's crazy, right? The chemist placed these items on the packaging station. Now she's doing her job. If she ever runs out of jars, she's going to come over here and pick up these jars over here and place them down right here. And once she's done, she's going to come over here, whatever it's linked to, and she's going to place all the jars right here, which this is linked to the large storage, which is, if you link it, select it, it will link it to over there. So we already have that. So we have all of these jars, which is insane. Make sure to link a handler to the gasoline so he can deliver it to the cauldron so you can keep going back and forth and making it. All right, click on the handler, click on the storage rack. You're going to link the gasoline onto the cauldron, and you can do these for both of these. So connect this one, you go to the bottom one, and then you select that shelf. It will go on to this one. So this one's already there. So we're gonna click this. This shelf will get gasoline to this one and this one. So top one will be that one. Then the bottom one will be linked to the second one. So both of these will get gasoline into them as he's putting them in right now. And you pretty much repeat the process until you're basically done. I can select this route to go here to this. Then I can just cancel this, change the destination to here, and then I need to link this to the packaging station. Link this to the handler, link this to the packaging station like that. Like I said, everyone's gonna have their own thing how they do this because it's just how the game works. You can do it so many different ways. Just everyone's gonna have their own route of how to do it. And I guess whatever works best for you is how you do it for you. Now, this is just the coca farm. Imagine everything else. I wish you can sit upstairs. Sit upstairs where you can like go to the top, you know, on the other side. Yeah, I like this. They can just walk in, get to any of them, which is nice. All right, we have 18 more over here. Put them in there. There we go. Once we have 20, we're gonna begin it. How do we do this? Oh, we gotta pour it in there. Okay, pour the gasoline in there. Okay, how do I get the leaves? Oh, press right click to gather all the leaves. Gonna plop that in there. Press start. It's gonna take total of 6 minutes. Hell yeah. Saw, dude. All right, let's see if I can sell my first cocaine. Let's see if this works. 0% chance. Well, that didn't work. I hate when customers do this. Dude, the percent is like so low. I'm not supposed to even sell one. I think there's too many in here.
Okay.
You might have to do the bags.
Yeah, you may have to.
Let's see if Jessie takes it. She's a crazy one. Oh my god, bruh, if this works, that's what. Oh my god. Jessie just took a jar of cocaine. She's insane. Let's see this. 69%. Okay. Oh dude, I sold cocaine to Kim and Jessie. They're very strong on that. Yeah, I sold them both. Nice. Okay. That's crazy.
You got 20 more down here ready to go.
Oh my god. So basically, when I sell cocaine, you go to the products and make sure the cocaine is selected and put the check mark on it. And as we sell to more people, the addictiveness will go up to 100%.
I bet you got 3 more down here ready to go. go.
Damn, there's not many plants growing yet.
I'm going to pick up some more seed now.
Damn, we have somebody over here. Should I keep doing jars or do a couple baggies?
You can do back. It ain't gonna hurt.
I don't think we even have bags. Gotta order some. 200. Alright, I'll put these in jars while we're at it. I mean, at least Jesse will be our loyal customer then. Alright, I'm about to do something crazy. I wish there was an option to unclick all these. I don't feel like going through all and clicking. It's gonna be crazy.
Alright, so you can draw them, but I would do that.
God damn! So many people just walked in here like, Jesus Christ. Hey, if you can, just let these grow, because I want to see what it looks like when they're all grown. All grown. Not what the fuck I just said. Cut it out.
Kind of let everything build up to where they can't cut it no more.
Yeah.
So you can draw, but I would just do that yourself.
And we could sell them. Oh, you said you couldn't dry these.
I didn't think you could. Stanley said you could. I just stuck them on there. Well, I wouldn't have a worker do it. I'd do that yourself. Because you only got 4 drawing racks anyhow.
Yeah. Cocaine base.
Ain't that funny? They look like stars.
Yeah. See, when they're grown, they don't look very much bushy.
No, they don't.
They're very thin. I'll probably just go back to the barn and bag them. Because this truck takes forever. The hell? Dude, when you hit me, there's no sound effect at all. My guy just goes red. He's chasing me. He was. I turned around here, chasing me.
Oh, no, I was looking for that dead drop to see if it was in yet. Go over here, get some more, weed and go give it to one of your dealers.
Alright, we're gonna get some baggies of cocaine so we can sell them easier.
They're not cutting because they do not have clippers on their shelf.
Yep, makes sense. Keep forgetting that. I'll just give them mine.
That's the only reason I can think of.
They're already there.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, I just looked.
Unless each one has to have a pair. I don't know if they do or not.
Yeah, so anything to no one. Hope I can find Jessie. She loves this shit. Here we go. Let's see if we can sell a bag here. Yeah, the bags are higher chance. There we go. Just sell 2 of them. Seems like the more you try to sell them, the more it's harder to sell it. Because bags are only 1, and the jars are 5. Yeah, I can sell them like crazy now. So once I sell enough people the cocaine, they'll be able to sell it more.
Yeah, once you start bricking it, though, after you get them addicted, they'll buy it by the per 1,000. Now, Jesse will buy a brick for $3,000.
They should probably buy a whole inventory of that. Wouldn't surprise me. Cocaine. Let's try.
Sell her the whole business.
Oh my god, dude. I just sold Frank like 6 of them. He took it. Crazy. What the hell was that? Some kind of flute? Oh, those are officers. Yeah, these sell for a lot. Oh my god, like it's doubling our money. It's crazy. These sell for a lot. Like we can just make our whole money back just by selling cocaine. Bags, you can do the jars. The jars are gonna be more harder than to sell than bags.
Still they're addicted.
Yeah. How you do?
Yeah, with the dead drop.
My baggies are here, yay. Oh, they're starting to grow in here. Love it. I love it, I hate it at the same time. I don't know where they put the bags at. I guess I'll put them over here, next to the thingy bobbers. Ooh, got the way. You better move, move, move. Alright, I'll keep some bags over here. Stampede.
Stampede them and pull it, trying to get them seeds.
Should have got some speed growers. Because this shit would grow so fast.
I ain't never tried that one.
I actually have them assigned to that, but just didn't order any. I can find it. Speed grow.
But it has to fit on that same shelf.
Yeah. Just have to divide everything. Which shelf is it?
One with the soil on it.
Okay. Okay, there is 1 slot, so yeah, we have plenty of slots. We just gotta make sure we're keeping up on them.
Jesse's out here if you want to sell her some more cocaine.
Yeah. Alright, I got her. Let's see. Where's she at?
Out here by the blue door. She said yes.
I was gonna try to sell her all 4 jars, but it said 0 chance. I gave her 1 and it worked. I forgot they trimmed them. Alright, I'm just gonna get the screenshot now. Because after they're done growing, they're gonna trim them anyways, so. We have a shelf full of cocaine. God damn. Holy mackerel. Cheese noodles. Alright, I'm just going to start drying them then. Might as well. So we can upkeep on these. Cocaine is easy. I thought it'd be more difficult.
I think when they add the heroin and stuff, that's where it's going to get hard. Especially if you have to put fentanyl and everything else.
Wait, is cocaine actually made with gasoline?
I don't know.
I'm about to look it up. What ingredients are made with cocaine?
You can now meet Salvador.
It says leaves, but I don't think gasoline has nothing to do with it.
Did you hear me?
What did you say? It's about Salvador?
Yeah, you can meet him in person now.
Alright, where's he at?
I ain't called for him to meet up yet. Cause I ain't got So now you can buy all the seeds to keep these guys happy.
Yep.
I think I'm going to call it a night right there.
Alright, we're good. Might get off too. Depends. Get that video edited.
Oh shit, whoa.